Hello guys, this is Leon. Welcome to my channel. So we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh today on this video, and I'm gonna showcase three of my duels who did well using my Dark Magician deck, and I don't use a Dragoon for this deck, so yeah. From this duel, I see that he has a blue ice white dragon mate, so I'm assuming he's a blue ice deck. But seeing my hand, I don't have the Magician Souls, so might probably play it casual here. So my plan is to summon the Rod and look for Soul Servant, and my usual play. From here, he summons the Sage with Eyes of Blue. I ash it to be safe. I'm not sure what he's gonna search actually, but I just deny that to him. So I'm hoping he doesn't have any plays at this point. Which he doesn't. That's good. So from here, yeah, I'm gonna play... Oh, I drew the Soul Servant, so I'm not gonna search for it anymore. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon the Rod. And I'm gonna search for Circle, I think. Yeah, alright. Good. So I'm hoping to activate Circle to pitch more cards that I might be able to add to my hand, but unfortunately there's none, so yeah. So my play here is to link off the Rod to send him to the graveyard using the Artemis. So I'm hoping on my turn, I'm going to Solemn Strike the one that he activates, and then with that, I'll be able to activate Rod's effect to sacrifice the Artemis to bring it to my hand. So I go for some cheap damage first, and yeah. Okay, we're waiting. Okay. Keeper of Dragon Magic. Looks like he's going to find the polymerization. I will Solemn Strike that. And once it activates, it will allow me to activate the Rod from my graveyard. And I'm gonna sacrifice Artemis to bring it back to my hand. Also planning before the end of his turn to activate the Soul Servant to top deck the souls. Okay. And if his face down cards doesn't stop me, I think I'll be able to finish him off on this turn. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna summon the Dark Magician to hopefully get rid of one of his face downs. So what's gonna happen is once I summon the Dark Magician, the circle will let me banish something from his field. Okay. Alright. And then the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon Rod. I'm going to search for Secrets of Dark Magic. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack with both of my monsters, and then after they are done, I'm gonna fuse them. I'm gonna use the secrets to fuse Dark Magician and the Dark Magician girl on my hand for the Dark Magicians, so that monster will still be able to attack. Okay. And then I should be able to bring out the original Dark Magician using the Eternal Souls after the attack. Alright. And he should be able to attack too. Okay. And yeah, I'll just activate the effect of the Dark Magicians. And then we should be attack, and that's game. Okay, on to our next duel. Right. Seeing my hand here, it's not much too. Because I can only activate the Illusion of Chaos once per turn. So I can only get probably Rod or Souls. But I'll bait his Ash first if he has. Let's see if he bites. He doesn't. So he probably might Ash my Illusion of Chaos, and that's probably screw me over. We'll see. Okay, he does. So here in Duelist Cup, it's not a rank battle, so I'm not sure with how much of the matchmaking is here. But yeah, he stops my Illusion of Chaos. And I think the only play that I have is to set that Soul Servant and hope for the best. But I have Rivalry of Warlords at least. It's kind of like a floodgate that would help me stop opponent's plays depending on their deck. Okay, it's a live twin deck. I could probably stop him from doing the rank 2 play. Let's see. But I'm not sure of the typing of his monsters, so we'll see. Okay, he summons Live Twin, but it's a Cyber's type. So if he summons another one that is a different type, I could stop him from doing the rank 2 play. Okay, it's Aqua. Alright. So with Rivalry, I could stop him. It would make him put one of his monsters to the graveyard because there are two different types. He could only control one type of monster, so he has to choose. And from here, I think we'll be able to stop his rank 2 play. Okay. I'm hoping he doesn't have anything at this point. We'll see. He does for chip damage. And then I'll probably go for the top deck here with a Soul Servant before he ends his turn. Okay, Soul Servant. Yeah, it's almost automatic that I usually go for the souls on my top deck. The only time probably that I don't do the souls is if I have it on my hand. But here, if he doesn't stop it, I'll get the rod. Okay, good. So I now have two of my combo pieces, so I should be good from here. Okay. I'll get secrets again. Because I have Illusion of Chaos on my hand, I could fuse it with a Dark Magician. But I'll activate it with a Master of Chaos in play. So I'm hoping to finish him this turn. Hopefully I can. So it allows me to summon the other Dark Magician. And I still have another soul, so I could summon another Dark Magician for this one. But I'll get the Magician Girl for this. I'll summon it. He should be enough for the play. I could activate the Servant to draw 2 cards because I have the Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, and then I get to be a degenerate and use the Spellcaster Village. He should be done at this point. Yeah. Yeah, and that's game. All right, for the last duel, we'll see. I hope I'm still lucky. All right. Okay, I'll activate the salvation here to get the Eternal Soul. I'll also try to find the Chaos for my play. Does he ash it? No, he doesn't. Alright. Okay, I'll go ahead and use the Illusion of Chaos. So opponents on the Duelist Cup are pretty skilled, I would say. They don't get baited on ashing the Preparation of Rites. So my only play here is to probably stop it again using a Rivalry of Warlords play or a Solemn Strike. We'll see. Runick deck. I don't usually know Runick. Oh, I'll see. I'm guessing it's a control deck. Looks like it. Okay. He needs a field spell. I think I'm gonna ash that. Not sure what it does, but for him to discard a card to get the field spell is kinda sus. So he's willing to discard a card. That's the reason why I ashed it. Okay. Okay. So I'm not sure what to do. Let me just try to get it. I'll probably get the rod. Probably get the rod to go for the Soul Servant play. Yeah. Then I'm gonna summon the rod. Okay, I'm not sure what does that. Oh, he negates the rod. Okay. It's all right. I'll link off the rod to Artemis to send it to the graveyard, but first let me kill the monster. So yeah, let me link it off. So the reason why I'm linking it off is I need to send the rod to the graveyard. So the effect that allows him to go back into my hand only activates if the rod is on the graveyard. So that's the reason why Artemis needs to be here. Okay. So I'm not sure what Runick does. We'll see. Okay, Runick Slumber. He's gonna summon the Yugin again. Okay, I see. And then he's gonna discard again to search for that field spell, but good thing I already have an Ash on my hand again, so this will not work. For him, at least. For me, it's a good thing. So he must be pretty pissed. I get to stop this Yugin for the second time using 2 ashes. Okay, so I'm gonna activate the Rivalry of Warlords here just to trigger the Magician's Rod's ability on the graveyard. And I'm gonna summon the... I'm gonna tribute the Artemis again. To put it on my hand. So, well, I'm waiting for the servant once I... Ooh, what a top deck. So I don't need the servant because I already have the Magician's Souls. Alright. So yeah, we're going with a circle. So I'm gonna activate the circle to dig for more cards, and once I summon the Dark Magician using the Souls effect, I will be able to banish one of his cards. So yeah. Let's use the UR version this time. Alright. Oh, and we're done. It's game.